and on air from Hollywood, California, New Mexico, Hampshire.
Wait, where we're from?
We
New
got
Mexico, Hampshire?
New Mexico, Hampshire.
What kind of live stream is this? Well, let me explain it to you guys. But we're gonna wait. No, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Canteen Podcast, the second least research podcast on the internet. I'm your host. Every time we have one of these, Anime Fan RK2K, joined with my guests of the 2020 year, the first ones. And you might be like, wow, you guessed as the multiple. I'm like, yes. And you might think, oh, wow, what a well-planned out podcast this is. No, these guys happen to be the ones that were available. And they are.
These things are never fucking planned.
These are never planned. Well, they both not and as. We are the second least research podcast on the internet, not the least research. And we have Code V today.
Stop.
And we have Tom Kills 40 today. And with that said,
we just both went with the lifeless outlook on that.
With that said, let me say real quick. Akemashite, Omedetou gozaimasu. We are in a new year, 2020. 2020, as they call it. We can see very clearly this year that it's going to be a great one. And
everything is going to fall to pieces, and we are all going to die in a horrible, agonizing death.
Yay!
Well, that's not going to happen. Well, that might happen. I don't know.
That's probably going to happen.
That's probably going to happen. Thanks. I'm glad that the optimism
Yeah, there's like a
is
60% chance we'll all
big.
die in agonizing
How's it going,
death
Devil
this year.
Dog? Nep, indeed. But no, we figured that today would be a good time, and you can tell by the Persona 5-ish looking background that, we would talk about things coming out this year, things that we were very much looking forward to. And also to bash on the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, although they haven't happened yet. We'll actually bash on them once all the decisions are in, probably, but we'll see. How's it going, Poop Nado VR?
No, then we just bash on
Nado VR!
That's all that is just digging at fucking normies.
I mean,
the results. It's just seeing what the actual people that know what they're doing.
Damn you, that
Fuck
Bonnie
up.
pick, Devil Dog? Yeah, sure. I can find it for you.
Okay, so you're saying
A fellow man of culture, I see.
Well, there's fans. I guess there's fans of Blondie. And yeah, I kept this Blondie pick from, the last, podcast. But, she's in a kimono-looking thing. Figured it'd be good for a New Year's-ish, new year, new stream-ish kind of, look. I'll have to find it on the Sunaka Danmaru, but later.
I think I've still got the image saved.
I mean, I have the image saved, but I want to find the original link so they can get at whatever they want. But I think the first thing we're going to talk about is, let's talk about anime awards, guys. So what is the problem with anime awards?
Actually, that shit is wrong.
What is the problem with anime awards?
Normies.
A bunch of retarded monkeys are in charge of making the ballads.
Yeah.
No matter how shit your opinion is, or how new to the genre you are, you're able to vote for whatever.
No.
And the fact that people vote for stuff they've never seen or watched, they don't have a clue on.
I mean, but at the same time, don't we want more people to be anime fans?
Yes, but I feel like there's
Worm.
entire categories you've not watched a show in, and then it's just like, oh, I recognize the show because it was popular, and then they vote for that.
So
because we've had that every anime awards. There's been one show.
I think that's true. I think that's very true, Tom. Regardless of how you cut it, when it's a fan-based vote, like this, it will be a popularity contest in a lot of people's eyes. And at the same time, even with a select amount of judges, then you have the problem of provoking the ire of the anime community because you didn't choose the most popular stuff. People are like, well, why didn't this anime series win or that anime series win? And that's true.
But then they just start a fire anyway.
And that's true already.
Demon Slayer got animation of the decade, and that started a fucking forest
exactly.
fire.
I think that when it comes to anime awards in general, that's going to always happen, regardless of what we do, right? Regardless of however people do it. And then but at the same time, it gets people talking about anime, so I think that's okay.
Starting conversations is always a good thing.
Let's hope it's not as big of a dumpster fire as the Game Awards was.
I just hope it's not as bad as 2016.
2016 Crunchyroll, yeah, was pretty terrible. I heard.
That was the worst one because that was Yuri on Ice year.
Yep, and then next year we had a similar problem.
But it was MHA, then MHA, and then I forgot what it was.
No, there was something else that like dominated too. But yeah.
I know we had MHA get 4 awards out of 4. Because last year we had, I remember Dragon Ball Super 1 Best Recurring. I was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't very good.
No, it was not.
Well,
because Marge comes in like a lion, was sat there and I was just like, please, if you have any semblance of taste, fucking vote for it.
I mean, let's be honest. Last year's Crunchyroll, the 2019 Crunchyroll Awards, I think we're all like mixed bags of. It was okay. In comparison,
it was better than normal. It was better than Funimation's.
How's it going, Double? But yes,
Double.
we're going to go through the Crunchyroll awards real quickly because their voting process is on now until the 17th. Not sponsored by Crunchyroll. I don't think they'll ever sponsor us. Oh well.
I don't think we're ever going to be sponsored. I mean...
Oh, we're not hashtag education today. We're hashtag podcast.
Literally just said, fuck it. I couldn't really think of a good fucking name, so I literally just put, fuck it, Bloodbath.
Fair. But yes. So, we're going to go from the bottom to the top. Seems weird, but I think that putting anime of the year at the very top is stupid. So, we're going to go from the bottom to the top. And maybe Idea Factory, maybe.
Doubt it.
Let's see. Vote for best ending sequence. Now they have. Okay, so to be fair, we've gone through we've gone through the topics that are being voted on, and most of some of the choices are really good, and some of the choices are like questionable because we think there were better for them. So just the 6 endings that they chose for this category this year are from Carol and Tuesday, from Fire Force, from Sarazanmai, from Dororo, from Kaguya-sama Love is War, and from Vinland Saga. No real complaints there actually for the endings. I think My Hero, Boku no Hero Academia Season 4's ending came out too late for this anime awards anyway, or else I would have nominated that. I think there's some solid choices in the endings. I would have liked to see at least. There's like one ending that I can't think of off the top of my head that I wish was here, but other than that, like I think it's a very solid choice of endings. With that said, though, I do have one small complaint. They chose Chikata Chika Chika from Kaguya-sama Love is War, which everybody knows as the Chika dance song.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that's a very unfair way of playing it, but Kaguya-sama Love is War has 2 very good endings. I think the Chikato Chika Chika is a good ending, but I think the other one's also very beautiful. So kind of disappointed in that, but I still voted for it because memes are memes, and it's like everyone knows that ending.
Yep.
So
even I, who naturally does not pay attention to memes, knows that one.
Exactly. And then I have vote for best opening sequence, which they have once again Carol and Tuesday, once again Fire Force, once again Vinland Saga, but this time they added the Promised Neverland, Domestic Girlfriend, Domestic no Kanojo, and Mob Psycho 102, which wanted just a year without MHA getting nominated for anything. Why? That's like literally saying I hate people who like something that's popular. Fine, I'm gonna hate everyone who likes Persona. It's the same thing. Over Shin Megami Tensei, same thing. It's like that's like saying a person who started with Shin Megami Tensei, who's now enjoying Persona, and then there's a Shin Megami Tensei fan who hates Persona for overshadowing Shin Megami Tensei. Stop being the Shin Megami Tensei fan who hates Persona for overshadowing Shin Megami Tensei. Just enjoy the fact that anime is getting popular. And Boku no Hero Academia is a very good anime series. It's better than like Fairy Tail being nominated for everything.
Oh!
Does he think it'll be funny? Oh no, I think you're being a bad anime fan for saying things like that. And I think, and you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. 2020, keep it positive, guys. Don't hate on people for liking things.
Anime.
And at the
Is
same
it who I
time,
think it is.
and at the same time, don't let toxic people be the ones who dictate whether or not you should like something. It's kind of a big, tall order when it comes down to it, but I think it's true. We as anime fans, like I've come a long way as an anime fan. I've been watching anime since I was born, it said almost, and reading manga since I could. So, like for me, like I'm 30 years invested in this. And not that much older than 30, let's be honest. I'm 30 years invested into this genre of entertainment, and I'm gonna say right now, there are definitely good and bad anime fans. But you don't have to be a bad anime fan just because there are bad anime fans around you. Got a culture question for Tom. Who's older, Ram or Ram? From Neptunia? Technically Ram, because Ram treats her like the bigger sister, like the older sister, and Ram also acts as such when Ram's involved. I don't know. Tom, what do you say? Tom?
Ram acts older. Ram is probably older.
Ram is probably older. Yeah.
Ram does act older though.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
She at least doesn't use dictionaries at people.
One is the top screen of the DS. That's also true. So vote for best opening sequence. This one actually just won a little bit more. Not that I'm saying any of these are bad. Like, if you didn't have at least 99.9 and Kiss Me from Carol and Tuesday and Touch Off by Overworld for The Promised Neverland in there, like, I would write anyway. But at the same time, like it's clear, because you can see later on that Kimetsu no Yaiba will show up like a few times. It's clear that they did not want to put Kimetsu no Yaiba here again. But they put them in the weird places later. We'll see it later on. Put them in some weird places, but I really think that the opening deserved a shot at competing against these. Dometsu no Kanojo, really terrible anime series. The only thing going for it is the opening. So just watch the opening on YouTube later, guys.
I will say this though.
What up?
Where's Traitor's Requiem?
I mean,
not pronounce Requiem anymore.
All right, we're moving on.
I understand why.
We're moving on. All right, so there's
before the toxic JoJo fan becomes toxic.
No. I mean, like, let's be honest. All of us would have voted for that. That's why they couldn't do that. Vote for best drama. Now, best drama, very big, tall order. Actually, I don't have any complaints about this selection. I will have complaints about like a few other ones, and like obviously I had some words for the opening one. But for vote for best drama, they put Babylon, Fruits Basket, The Promised Neverland, Carol and Tuesday, Stars Align, and Vinland Saga. All great choices for this one. I'm
only familiar with two.
Which two are you familiar with?
Babylonia.
Babylon?
Briefly, only because I watched a video of some other person talking about it. And then the one I actually am somewhat aware of is Promised Neverland.
I would, and I know, you know what, I'm gonna say this right now. Crunchyroll Anime Awards always pushes like a few underdogs. Carol and Tuesday is an amazing anime series, and would highly recommend everyone go watch it. It is really good. But it's also going to be one of the ones that are going to be on this list multiple times that people will be like, I don't know what that series is. With that said, wasn't Goblin Slayer 2019? Or was it 2018? I think it was 2018. Yeah, it was in the 2018.
Goblin Slayer,
2018.
But then you're going to be lying to yourself when you say, by saying Goblin Slayer is good.
I mean, I enjoy it for what it is.
I will admit, rightfully, is one of the best openings in personal opinion, just ever.
Yo, Fruits Basket is amazing. The manga is great, and the new anime adaptation is really good as well. So I chose Fruits Basket. I don't know what anyone else had chosen for this.
Anyway, which one's actually better though?
What?
From what you've seen so far of the Fruits Basket, which one's better?
What do you mean?
Original Fruits Basket or or the new adaptation.
See, the problem is like original Fruits Basket was probably my favorite shoujo series of that decade. It's either that or Cardcaptor. Is Cardcaptor Sakura older? It might be older than that, actually. That I don't have to worry about.
Didn't Cardcaptor start in 98 or 99?
Oh yeah, it started in like 97 or 96. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So Fruits Basket was my favorite shoujo series of that decade. It's a very easy answer for me because it was just really good. It's just really good. And my favorite Japanese VA of all time, Yui Horie, voices Toru. So I can't give you a non-biased answer when you ask me that question. I can just say the new adaptation is more faithful to the manga and still really, really good. So I would say it's my best shoujo series of this decade as well. Nice cheating answer, yes. Do I enjoy it every moment? Oh yeah.
No. Cheat by all means.
Yeah.
Cheat the ever living fuck out of that.
And you might
answer.
be like, but what about all the other great shoujo series that will inevitably come out in the next 10 years? Season 2 of Fruits Basket, I believe, comes out in March again, so might be 3 decades in a row. I'll go cardinal. I think in ordinal decades. I think from 1 to 2000.
When shit's coming out.
But I'll go cardinal decades if I have to choose a favorite shoujo series, just to have Fruits Basket for 3 decades in a row.
Kaguya season 2 is next up.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Shit!
And we will never hear about No Game No Life Cries. All right, so we have vote for best fantasy, and I'm gonna be honest, half of these things don't even deserve to be here.
Of course they don't.
But we got Ascendance of a Bookworm, Attack on Titan Season 3, Sarazanmai, Astro Lost in Space, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, and The Promised Neverland. Can I just put it out there? I'm pretty sure that Attack on Titan Season 3 and Astro Lost in Space aren't fantasy series.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about the fact that Attack on Season 3 has been on like multiple people's fantasy lists for a choice, but it's not a fantasy series? What? Wait, the Konosuba was on the nominations? Well, bad award show, that's why. And we talked about I think we talked about
2 weeks ago we called it shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. So far the Crunchyroll awards choice-wise looks better than the Funimation ones. We'll see what's ultimately chosen by the fans in the end. But with that said, Attack on Titan is not a fantasy series.
If it fucking wins this, I want to see your goddamn reaction as you go mental.
I mean, I chose The Promised Neverland, so if The Promised Neverland doesn't win over like Attack on Titan or Astro Lost in Space, I will riot. If it's Kimetsu no Yaiba, Sarazanmai, or Ascendance of a Bookworm, well, what are you gonna do? There are at least fantasy series or fantastical in nature.
Yeah.
Kimetsu no Yaiba gets a pass from me only because I like it though. So I'm not sure if I'd consider it a true fantasy series. It's fantastical though. You know, Kimetsu no Demon Slayer. It's about slaying demons. So like in that case, it can be fantasy-like. But yeah, no, Konosuba movie not being on the Funimation Awards. Yeah, fuck those awards. They were terrible anyway. Vote for best comedy, and we had some good ones for this one, except for Isekai Quartet.
Oh god,
let's be honest. I'm gonna tell you this
watch.
right now. Isekai Quartet is a series that is only fun if you like all of the original series. Like I like Overlord Season 1, ReZero.
I'm neutral on Overlord because I haven't watched it, but I did enjoy the other ones.
Yeah.
Overlord is good, and
Overlord, especially
Overlord
first
is
season of Overlord is
fun.
good, and like afterwards you really want to just read the light novels.
isn't season 2 not too bad?
It's okay. Like season 1's
And then
really good.
season
Season
3
2,
is
okay.
a
Season
dumpster
3 is just
fire.
like feels like a garbage fire. Yeah, a dumpster fire.
Wait, what's worse, season 2
Yay,
of Overlord or season 2
More
of Seven Deadly
dumpster
Sins?
fires.
What did you say, Tom?
What's the worst season 3? Overlord or Sins?
I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins, so I can't tell you that.
Same.
You've seen half the animation for it though.
No, I haven't. I don't know anything about it.
Oh god.
Anyway, Quartet is fun though. Yeah, Quartet is fun. Shield Hero, season 2 has Shield Hero. I'm probably gonna watch all of the Shield Hero. But with that said, I think let me read the nominations now. Agretsuko season 2, great choice. My Roommate is a Cat, very fun. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Really? Is that the English title for it? Danberu Nankiro Motoru? Okay, fine. That's fair. Kaguya-sama Love is War? Sure. And Sarazanmai. All great choices. Comedic drama? Sarazanmai? Didn't Sarazanmai get into a drama one as well? Let's see. No, it didn't. I thought it was going to comedic drama. I'm like, what? Okay, it's just in the very last one, so I got confused. You know, other than Isekai Quartet, which really requires you to watch like 4 other shows to watch it.
Yeah.
I think they're all good choices for comedy. I would say this right now. Let's say this right now. If Kaguya-sama Love is War, it's gonna win based off of solely popularity.
Yeah, Kaguya.
Because it is not the funniest anime series on this list.
No, Kaguya usually. No, comedy is usually awarded to.
I think comedy people. People
the only
usually
time
choose
I've
the
seen
funniest
a
one,
good
right?
comedy winner was Konosuba.
I think, but
That's
I think
the only times I believe I've seen it actually deserved by the winner.
really,
There wasn't a
I think
popularity
most
test.
times people choose like the funniest show that they've watched. I guess the caveat is that they watch. Like I chose How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, obviously. Danberu Nankiro Motoru.
Also, why isn't
Fucking
there a
hilarious.
meme category? Just let Kaguya win that.
No, just let freaking Chico win that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go. We have best VA performer English. So we have Kyle McCarley, who voiced Shigeo Mob Kageyama in Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. We have Erica Mendez, who voices Gretzko Season 2. And Faye Mato voices Aqua, Konosuba God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, which has obviously made it because of the movie. Because somebody remembered the movie in this one. We have Laura Bailey, who voices Toru Honda, Fruits Basket. I think she's reprising a role from when she originally did it. Interesting. We have Billy Kametz, who voices Naofumi from The Rising of the Shield Hero, and Casey Monhilio, who voices Shinji in Neon Genesis Evangelion, I think, which also made it due to movies. I'll tell you this right now. I don't know every one of these VAs. However, I've heard the dub voices for all of them, and they're all very good. All of them. With that said, I just voted Laura Bailey, who voices Toru Honda from Fruits Basket.
Yeah.
It's my
I
cheap
haven't
cop
There's
out.
no
bothered
biased
watching
reasons in this from anime.
and- English dub or any of the animes I've watched.
I'm not a big English dub person. I do listen to English dubs on occasion. Don't get me wrong. But with that said, I have listened to Fruits Basket in English and Japanese, and it sounds great. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you've never heard Erica Mendez or Faye Mata voices Retsuko and Aqua respectively, they're fucking great at the jobs they do. Shinji, like, Casey Monhilio doesn't do a bad job at all. Like, he basically nails it. But Shinji's a very unlikable character, and that includes like the things he says. So I can't.
I was
really,
gonna say,
can't
when
choose
is
him as well.
Shinji supposed to be likable though?
Shinji's not supposed to be likable. He's supposed to be relatable, I think, is what it comes down to. But we're now at an age where it becomes less much so. Tom might still be close enough, but like me especially, I'm over 30. Like, it's hard to relate to 15-year-olds anymore.
No, but it's really relatable. Because a lot of people hate themselves too.
I mean, yeah, that's also
Oh,
true.
that's
Yeah, that's
grim.
also true.
That's fucking grim.
No, it's
Sorry,
true.
I had to
It
be-
comes with the times that we're living. Deadly Sins manga is awesome. Oh, that's good. And Kyle McCartney like voices Shigo, like, you know, no brainer. It's good. It's gonna have to be a good voice actor. It's Mob Psycho, man. Troy Baker for knocking out of the park in Death Stranding. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody in Death Stranding, man. Like,
Troy Baker always knocks out the park.
yeah,
He's
let's
so
be honest.
fucking-
Let's be honest. It's like saying, oh yeah, saying, oh yeah, you did a good job, Troy Baker. You did a great job, Troy Baker. It's like saying, what's his face?
It's pretty much Dio asking how many breads have you eaten.
Yeah, right.
All of them.
Troy Baker always knocks it out of the park when he does any acting.
Exactly.
That's true.
Again,
Okay.
how many breads have you eaten?
Now we have some interesting choices for best VA performance JP. We have Mamoru Miyano voices Rei Niboshi in Sarazanmai. We have Yuichi Nakamura voices Bruno Buccianetti in wait, what? I'm showing favoritism already. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. I think you guys know which one I chose. We have Yuko Kaida who voices Isabella in The Promised Neverland. We have Saori Hayami who voices Shinobu Kocho in Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. We have Yukuno Satsuki who voices Ai Magase in Babylon. And Yusei Kobayashi who voices Senku in Dr. Stone. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I know all of these VAs. Oh, Frank Welker? Oh, yeah, that's a shame, Blade. Just watch all the cartoons he voices in then. But yeah, like, I know all the Japanese VAs better than the English ones, so I know who all of these are. And I'm gonna be honest, my choices were between Yuichi Nakamura voices Bucciaretti. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my more liked male VAs. Saori Hayami, who's I think on this list my favorite female VA. Yukino Satsuki, because she just does good everything. I haven't watched Babylon, so that kind of, and Yusuke Kobayashi, because I heard a few lines with Dr. Stone and he sounds really good.
Oh, he does.
I was gonna say, I'm torn between Bucciarati and Senku's
VAs. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't actually give a vote. I'm that completely torn between the two.
And yeah, like I agree, King. Like I chose Bruno's VA ultimately only because I've watched a good chunk of Golden Wind, and I was just like, he does it so well. And that's the thing. I think the casting in general in JoJo has been really good because it feels like the manga is coming to life in these newer creations of them, right? Do you guys agree with that statement? Like,
I want to agree. I can't give a full opinion because I haven't read any of the manga yet.
I read part 5 and holy fuck, they did such a good job with the adaptation.
Yeah, I've read like to part 7, so a long time ago. I feel like, but thanks to JoJo memes in tow. But yeah, so like
I can't wait for Placid Pancake.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, that would be fucking great.
Alright, next we got Best Couple. This one had some good choices. And some weird choices as well. Like the first one is Baki Hanma and Kozue Matsumoto from Baki. I mean, you know, you're not gonna go that far in terms of relationships in a series that isn't about them, though. Do you have Mafuyu Sato and Ritsuko Uenoyama from Given? I have no idea what that series was about. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I'm sorry. It's just completely off my radar. So I didn't expect a choice from there. So, my bad. And it looks like two guys, so it might be a gay series. So, it might be a Shonen Ai or Yaoi series. So I probably didn't like tune into it. Then we have Rika Zonazaki and Shunamagi from O Maidens in Your Savage Season. Very cute, adorable relationship. But once again, that series is also not fully focused on that. It both is and isn't. Yeah, guys, just go watch it. It's a fucking amazing series. It's so good. I literally got a new anime subscription just to watch that anime, and it was well worth it. We got Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War. And which is basically about, and those two are basically tsunderes again to each other. It's just two tsunderes who can't fucking admit their feelings to one another. That's cute moments in it. And they have Reo and Mabu from Sara Zanmai. Easy, okay. And we have Ymir and Historia in Attack on Titan Season 3. I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan is not also a series that's not about relationships. So that's a weird choice in there. My personal vote went to Kaguya and Miyuki from Kaguya-sama Love is War. Only because, they're both tsunderes that are trying their hardest to make the other fall in love with them more.
Yep.
And that might sound like a recipe for disaster, but it's super funny, in my opinion. And you know what? They have a lot of the really cute moments, because at the end of the day, they're both dutiful people. So if push comes to shove, they'll hang out with one another, they'll do things and such if they have to, So I think it has all the recipes for a great romantic comedy. That's not like a harem or anything either. So there you go. Let's see, best fight scene. I'm just gonna say this right now. The only ones that were worth looking at were Mob Psycho 102 and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, yeah. So vote for those two. Bye. Next, best score. This was tough. Let me tell you this. This was a tough decision. Well, we have Attack on Titan Season 3, composer Hiroyuki Sawano. Very good. We have Go Shina and Yuki Kajiura, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Just so you know, Yuki Kajiura is one of my favorite composers. They did Cowboy Bebop back in the day, too. Oh, they helped with Cowboy Bebop, I believe. Was it Cowboy Bebop? But they're a very good composer. If you count movie fights, Shalsung and Brawling, and I don't think so.
Awesome!
Actually, you know what? Now that I remember the fight, yes, we should include Brawley because there were some weak choices in that list. Yeah, I agree with that. Never mind. I recant my statement of not with Brawley and say, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm dead serious because there were some weak fights in that list.
Yes, there were.
And they chose the wrong fight from Kimetsu no Yaiba, so they didn't get my vote. You have Yugo Kanno, who did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. Great score. Maki from Carol on Tuesday, great score. Tatsuya Kato, Hiroaki Tsutsumi, and Yuki Kanesaka for Dr. Stone, great score. Kevin Peckin for The Rising of the Shielder, great score. All of them great scores. Like, this is one that they actually chose 6 very good shows with very good music for.
I'm gonna just go with JoJo's.
They're all so good. I'm not gonna tell you my choice because they all deserve to be best score.
Exactly.
JoJo wins just due to one piano.
Like yeah, and like this is like it's a winning thing for everybody. Like to have like such good music.
Score usually comes down to the most memorable score. And I feel like the most memorable song from the year was Giorno's theme.
I agree.
It's gonna win due to that one song.
I would disagree with that. If you watch Carol on Tuesday, just watch Carol, and you will realize that there's a lot of memorable music. I think
but I feel like a lot of people haven't watched Carol on Tuesday, so like the most popular through and through will be JoJo's because JoJo always has good music.
Yeah, but the Rising Shield Hero when it came out was super popular, and Kimetsu no Yaiba while it was airing was also super popular as well. So like,
well, let's see.
And Attack on Titan Season 3, remember Attack on Titan got better after Season 1. Season 2 and 3 were great.
Season 2 was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and Season 3 it follows in the footsteps of being very good. And Dr. Stone super popular with everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pokemon's latest season had some bangers. I agree with that. I think it just came out too late, which is why it's not on this list. I'm not seeing any quarter 4 anime series here, except that one fight scene with Ushiwakamaru for some reason from Fate. But you know what?
I don't get that.
I don't get that. That was a weird entry. Like that one.
Wouldn't the Quetzi fight have been better for Fate as well?
The Quetzi fight was a lot more fun. Yeah.
You just see Jaguar get dunked.
It's really funny. Vote for best character design.
It's always fun to watch Taiga get dunked on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, who doesn't like Toho?
Bully the gangster.
Let's see. Best character design. This is a tough one. We have and I'm gonna give the respect and read everybody who's done character design here. We have Tsunenori Saito, original character design by Eisaku Kubonochi for Carol on Tuesday. We have Yuko Iwasa for Dr. Stone's character designer. We have Kaioka Ishikawa, original character design by Migi for Sarazanmai. Satoshi Iwataki, original character design by Hiroyuki Asada for Dororo. We have Yuko Yahiro, original character design by Aka Akasada for Kage-sama Love is War. We have Takehiko Abiru, original character design by Makoto Yukimura for Vinland Saga. I'm gonna be honest. They're all great choices for character design. But you know which anime series stands out amongst that list? Dr. Stone.
Yep.
You want to know why? That's original character design for the anime series. So shout out to Yuko Iwasa right there, just for that. They're all great character designs, and I'm glad they give the credit to the original artists, mangaka's artists that did the original art as well. Do you think it's well deserved? And then we got vote for best animation. So in the best animation
Was
is...
I drunk when I voted on here?
What did you vote?
I didn't vote mob, let's say that.
I mean, I didn't either, but that's because of different reasons.
Tom,
Actually, I
pretty
feel
much-
like this
most
is
of
the
us are
only
pretty much
vote
always
that
convinced
I
whenever you
vote
do
in
something
that
for
was
this,
justifiable.
you are drunk.
Right.
Okay.
Just so you know, guys, there's 6 different studios for best animation. Is Wit Studio, Cloverworks, Mappa, Ufotable, Bones, and Wit Studio. Wit Studio's on there twice. Now, with that said, that's why I didn't choose a Wit Studio anime series, because I think the series was too similar, and they could have literally put someone else for best animation.
And that Ufotable wasn't on there twice.
Ufotable was not in there twice, surprisingly.
I'm sad about that.
Hey, it's because the Fate anime is done by Cloverworks instead. Different studio.
Yes.
Bones, great.
QW was fucking amazing.
Bones is a great animation studio. They did Mob Psycho. They obviously do Boku no Hero Academia. I think back in the day they did K Project, Ghost
Didn't they
Sick,
do
and others.
Bones, you're too good at weaponizing feels.
Stop
I need to check if Bones did that.
Bones has a very
Wow.
distinctive style, is what you like to think, but they don't. They have a very versatile style that they apply to like everything they do.
They're too good at weaponizing feels.
Ufotable did Kimetsu no Yaiba, and like after their like tax scam, their tax scam that happened like 2 years ago, they really turned around. Kimetsu no Yaiba looks beautiful, and they do the Fate Heaven's Feel movies, which are also animated very well. So
Didn't they do everything for Stay Night?
no, original Fate Stay Night was done by
Dean.
Chef. Oh, Studio Dean, yes, Studio Dean. Thank you, not Chef.
Because UBW was fucking godly.
Yeah, UBW looked good. And specific mention is Ufotable has like a specific anime style that they use that is very Ufotable, and Kimetsu no Yaiba breaks from that. Because I think the original source material broke from that. Like, so it's a lot more. It looks like a Bones. Like, if you gave me Kimetsu no Yaiba and you didn't tell me who made it, I'm like, is that a Bones series? Because I can't tell what studio it is. But it's just really good. So, just putting that out there. Ufotable did a great job with Kimetsu no Yaiba. The 2 Wit Studio anime series are Attack on Titan Season 3 and Vinland Saga, and really kills either chance of them winning this one, having both of them there. Because once you put Vinland Saga and Attack on Titan Season 3 next to each other, you go, oh, they look kind of similar. And like, it really kills the chance of either of them winning the best animation, in my opinion. Sarazanmai by Mappa looks really good. Mappa has done some series that I like personally. I think like, what was it? I think they did Hana Yamada in the past. Let me check though. I might be wrong on that. Nope, that was a Madhouse series. I was wrong. Let's search Mappa.
I will be right back.
What
Continue on without me.
I'm just gonna find out what Mappa has done. Sarazanmai. They're a big one too. Like, I don't know why I'm just blanking on what they've done. There's Mappa. Oh, they did Dororo. That's why. See, and that's a smart choice. They did put Dororo in there as well next to Sarazanmai. Oh, they did Kakegurui and Yuri on Ice.
What, Kakegurui?
Yeah, they did Kakegurui. And they did Yuri on Ice. They did Zombieland Saga. That's why I know them. They did Zombieland Saga. Oh, and they did Sakamichi no Apollon. Oh.
Zombieland Saga was nice. We've got the second season of that coming this
They
year.
did Banana Fish. Oh, they've done a lot. Alright, there's a lot of interesting things they've done, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's right. They did the second season of Grand Blue Fantasy the animation. Trying not to wear out my my voice, drinking more water. They've done a lot of interest though. They've done a lot of interesting anime series. So Sarazanmai also great. I agree with the animation. They did good, and they've done good in the past. Mappa. Wit Studio has also done, Wit Studio, Bones, Cloverworks is I think relatively new, right? In comparison.
Hmm.
Cloverworks. I think they're formed founded in 2018 October.
Holy fuck! Wait, was this actually their first work?
No. They've done Darling in the Franxx.
That was fucking good.
They did Persona 5 the animation, which was doomed for failure because you can't condense 120 hours of gameplay into a 24-hour
It did look
anime series.
It did look.
They did Bunny Girl Senpai though.
That was amazing.
They did 8 Sisters Season 2, which I haven't watched yet, so I'm looking forward.
Oh yeah, and we have the Bunny Girl film on the way.
They did The Promised Neverland.
Did I actually miss the Bunny Girl Senpai film?
I don't know when it came out.
Has it actually dropped already, or it's on its way? It's one or the other.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I have to watch the season of that.
That's a move from me that I actually fucking missed that. Fell off my radar completely.
Yes, actually the film did come out June 15, 2019 in Japan.
I may need to watch that.
Alright.
No, I actually changed that. I need to watch that.
Yep. So Cloverworks has some big titles under their belt that have gained a lot of popularity or notoriety. In the case of Darling in the Franxx, both popular and notoriety. Persona 5 just notoriety.
And they're gonna be doing fake
Rascal
both
does
for the
not bring
next
a Bunny
5
Girl
years.
Senpai popularity. So
They're gonna have fun doing fake go for the next 5 years.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I mean, if they do a good
Oh,
job.
one of Camelot's dropping shortly.
Are they doing Camelot? The Camelot
Yeah.
movies? Who's
I
doing
think they are. I know we've got Camelot dropping in a couple of months though.
Yeah, I wanted to see who the animation studio is because I thought it was gonna be Photoball that was doing it.
Maybe not.
Oh, it's Production IG. They're doing the second. It looks like Production IG is doing it. No, Signal MD is doing the first movie, and Production IG is doing the second one. That's an interesting match. It's like Production IG is like older, more established Ufotable, essentially in terms of animation quality.
And less tax fraud.
And less tax fraud. They probably got that done out in the earlier years, right?
Yeah, get it done within 2002 before we found out.
Hey, look, guys, we got Best Director next on the Crunchyroll choice. And this one's a weird one because unless you know your anime studios and directors and stuff, this will mean absolutely nothing. I know who these people are, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys won't. We have Tetsuro Araki for Attack on Titan Season 3, Shinichiro Watanabe, and Motonobu Hirohori from Carol and Tuesday. If you don't know who Shinichiro Watanabe is, he is a legendary Afro-wielding director. He's known for his afro and his red jacket and making cameos in a ton of anime series, including making a cameo in Hayate no Gotoku, Hayate the Combat Butler, and also being a main character in one of the side stories in Excel Saga. We have Kunihiko Ikuhara from Sarazanmai, a very good director as well. Kiyotaka Suzuki, Babylon, Yuzuru Tachikawa in Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, who won in my book, and Shuhei Yabuta in Vinland Saga. All did a great job. All of them. But I chose Yuzuru Tachikawa, who did Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. I think it was a good one. Alright, now we're getting to some fun categories. Best Girl. This is a weird one. I'm going to tell you this right now. Like Carol from Carol and Tuesday, Emma from The Promised Neverland, Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama Love is War, and Kwaku from Dr. Stone, and Raphtalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero. I think it's just going to be between Chika, Raphtalia, and Nezuko. And I think
No, Raphtalia's out of it. It's going to be Nezuko or Chika.
It's going to be Nezuko or Chika? Oh.
Yeah, I don't see Raphtalia having a hope in hell.
Rip Raphtalias, I guess. Rip Raphtalia fans. I mean, I voted for Chika Fujiwara personally, because they have the scene where she's giving the cola as a bribe. That's a very good screenshot. Yoi yoi donda yo. And we have vote for best boy. This is also a weird one because look at the choices. We have Bruno Buttaretti.
I swear we're not biased at all.
I mean, I didn't vote for Bruno. I'm like, he's not a boy, man. He is
Best man.
best. But this is best boy. Kanata
No, best
Hoshijima.
bro. Best bro.
Best bro, yeah, best bro. Kanata Hoshijima in Astro Lost in Space. Shigeo Mob Kageyama in Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Which I think, once again, I don't consider him a boy. He's like a best bro. Hakimaru and Dororo. Weird choice as well. How are Naruto Machio? How heavy are the dumbbells you lift?
Machio is a bro.
He's a bro.
Through and through, he is the best bro.
And then we have Tanjiro Kamado and Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, who I think is best boy. He lives up to best boy as well. Tom obviously chose Machio.
He made the show. He made Dumbbell.
Saido Chester! Onegaimashite. Anyway. Yeah, let's not continue that world.
Sorry, I sat there listening to it for way too long.
All right, now we have vote for best antagonist, and I think this is the only one where My Hero Academia makes an appearance with Overhaul. But we got.
I think this is the only one I haven't voted for yet.
Yeah, but we have Ai Magase from Babylon. We have Askeladd in Vinland Saga. We have Isabella in The Promised Neverland. We have Angela and Carol in Tuesday. We have Garo in One Punch Man Season 2. And we have Overhaul in My Hero Academia Season 4. I'm going to put this out right now. I think Garo and Angela are immediately disqualified from this list. Because One Punch Man Season 2 was just not as good as the Season 1. And Angela, as antagonist she is, I don't think deserves to be it. I don't think she's the best one. And also by that reason, Overhaul is kind of disqualified as well for me, only because I don't think he lives up to the potential of being that good of a antagonist.
No.
Because he's built up to be the antagonist of the current arc in Boku no Hero Academia in Season 4, but you know that he's not the main antagonist because the main antagonist already exists and is not making an appearance really in Season 4 because he doesn't have to. You watch two groups fight and wear themselves out, essentially. So we basically go down to Ai Megase, Askeladd, and Isabella, and I chose Askeladd from Vinland Saga. That's all. Literally at that point, it's just a coin flip, like a 3-way coin flip. So, yeah, Askeladd wins.
I will admit, Vinland is so fucking good, and it didn't get the hype it deserved.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think Vinland Saga got overshadowed.
It was overshadowed by Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And I feel like if Vinland Saga came out at any point, it would have blown the fuck up like Demon Slayer has now and MHA.
MHA, I think, is a lot more established, though. Remember, that's 4 seasons.
Yeah, I know, but they blew the fuck up. Actually, MHA blew the fuck up in Season 2.
Did it?
Yeah, because that's when it got 4 out of 4 awards on the chart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I remember.
Because I remember it got Best Antag, Best Protag, Best Boy, and Best Girl all on the chart.
Oh, yeah, that's a weird choices for all that, now that I think about it, too.
Yep.
Except for Best Antag. I think Best Antag was a decent one.
Also, it had 2 votes in Best Girl as well.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and the Varaka, which I was upset by because of Varaka won.
I mean, I don't mind that. Revavity. Anyway, vote for best protagonist now. Let's not anger Tom anymore. Best antagonist. We have Emma from The Promised Neverland, Saitama from One Punch Man Season 2, Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hakimaru from Dororo, Senku from Dr. Stone, and Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. If you guys can't
Anime's not biased at all, guys.
Everyone's got. Well, no, Toru Honda is female. That's from Fruits Basket. She's the main character. She just has a man's name. Okay. Toru happens to be a traditionally Japanese male name. Is what I'm saying. It's not uncommon for girls to have that name. It is more common for men too, though. So, I understand when Tom says, "Oh, everyone's male." It's no, Toru is female.
I didn't say everyone's male. I said you're slightly biased.
Oh, slightly biased. Why am I slightly?
Slightly.
Why am I slightly biased?
Because it's Fruits Basket.
I mean, yeah, she's also a great protagonist. She's like the Goku of shoujo series. She should be the queen of shoujo. Period. Like Goku has to be the king of shonen because he's from Dragon Ball. Very simple. And Toru Honda is best girl, is best protagonist. She also should have been best girl, but they didn't want to give me my. They don't want to put Fruits Basket in 20 of them and then give me 20 reasons to vote for Fruits Basket.
You would if you could.
I would if I could. I absolutely would. Like, no doubt about it. Like
best everything.
Like let's put it this way. Saitama was a good choice for One Punch Man Season 2.
If it was Season 1. And,
if it was Season 1.
If it was Season 1, Saitama would win hands down.
I mean, like, I could
see Saitama
at that point, I would have a
very
debate.
easily.
I would have a debate on who, for me personally, would win. And realistically, you know, Tanjiro,
Tanjiro's probably won.
He's best boy, but he's not best protagonist.
Tanjiro's probably won it though. He's probably won both.
I hope not. I hope Toru wins. I hope Toru wins. And then we have Anime of the Year, which is the first thing you vote on for some reason in this award, which is kind of weird.
Why not? Start off with a bang.
And it ends with best ending. Come on. So that was weird.
That's how you're supposed to start on best opening. Second to last is Anime of the Year. Then the last is best ending.
Also for best girl, they had none of the characters from O Savage Maidens.
Yeah, that is actually annoying.
I would have voted for someone else, but memes. You guys, just saying, maybe.
I've just realised what I said earlier about best memes being won by Kaguya. I realised that's a no.
By the way, I think once again they did a disservice to Bone Studio because Carol and Tuesday and Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 are on here, and they're both by Bones. Also, they're both by Bones. Mob Psycho is meant to look like Saitama animation wise.
Mob looks very unique.
And Carol and Tuesday also looks very unique. Then we have The Promised Neverland.
Bones' stuff does look unique, to be fair.
Yeah, like I said, Bones is like the master. Like, you know, there's the Jack of all trades, master of none. Bones is like the opposite. They're like the master of all. They can animate anything. Look, they're so good at it. It's true. Look at what they do.
We
They're
need
so...
a JoJo stand made for Bones.
Bones is end. Master of all. It just animates everything.
Yes.
But like, no, they did Carol on Tuesday and they did Mob Psycho. Both great. Different animation styles, both great. We had The Promised Neverland for Anime of the Year, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, O Maidens in Your Savage Season, and Vinland Saga.
O Maiden's got 2 votes in this.
At least.
One of them was Anime of the Year. No, it only got 2. It's only in 2 categories.
What's the other category they're in?
Best couple.
Oh yeah, and then they don't deserve to win Best Couple for obvious reasons, in my opinion.
No, but this is why we do need a
Yo, but if you haven't watched O Maidens in Your Savage Season, let me look it up, man.
I have not.
I find it funny that I was sat there recommending it to everyone for fuck knows how long before anyone found it. I fucking love it.
I have not.
The only show that I could
literally...
even remotely compare it to is fucking hell, last year.
It reminds me of Season 1 of Honey and Clover, like, actually, except, like, so much better. Because Season 1 of Honey and Clover is also, like, one of those, like, coming of age, except it's, like, college period coming of age stories. Didn't end that well, but this one. Araburu Kisetsu no Otome domo yo. It's so good. It was so good. Tom literally just on it, like, one day I was like, hey, what anime show? Tom was like, oh, you have to watch O Maidens in Your Savage Season. What the hell anime is that? And so, like, I just looked it up, found where to watch it, and then watch it. Mind blown. It was so... It's so good. It's so good. I don't even know why it's this good. I have no idea. But it is so
fucking
good.
Hell, this is gonna annoy me that I don't remember the
Like,
show's name.
I mean, let me do it this way. I really, like, all these anime series are really good anime series to have as Anime of the Year. But if I would recommend any anime series to anybody to watch, for everyone to watch from this series, from this list, it would be O Maidens in Your Savage Season. Easily. Hands down.
Okay.
I have refound the name of the only show I could ever compare it to.
What is it?
Place Further Than the Universe.
Oh,
that's the only
that's a
comparison
really
I could
good
give
one.
to it, mate.
That's a really good one. Like I said, I'd say it's like a better version of Honey and Clover, and it's not even because it takes place in high school versus college or anything like that. I watched Omedetou. I'm like, that's stuff that's relatable to this day. Like, it's so good what it is. And like how they go about being like telling their story is really good. So good. Anyway, so that's the Crunchyroll Anime Awards going on. The results gonna be issued in February. We'll probably talk about it more then. But
isn't it February 15th that is supposed to be dropping?
Yeah, something like that. Pretty sure I'll have a live stream of it on my Twitter.
It's at 1 in the morning for me, so 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably be streaming my reaction to it as it's happening.
If you are, it'll be in the chat, and you'll have to deal with a very tilty me.
It's okay. We'll probably all be tilted by like the shit they actually announced. Let's be honest. If Savage Mages doesn't win, we're gonna riot anyway. Think me and Tom have already decided to.
Yes.
Wait, are you saying we get to riot?
Yeah.
Only if Omedetou doesn't win.
No, Code, you're gonna riot anyway. Just go fucking.
Yeah, just go fucking riot. Yeah.
Exactly, dudes. It's me. You know I don't really need an excuse to.
No.
Do anything I can get.
Riot.
Yeah, it's like, let's just burn a fucking building down.
I feel like I'm just. Yeah. Actually, no.
Fuck the establishment!
Yeah. Fuck the establishment. We are the world's best rioters. Oh, we're so enthused to it.
Fuck the establishment.
Yeah, it is live on February 15th.
Yeah. It's gonna be live everywhere.
I just got notification because I voted in every category.
Okay. I'm not voting, so.
Good. Actually, just vote on whatever you don't want to win.
I mean, we could look at past winners. Oh yeah, let's because like last year.
Let's take a look at Julian Ice. Yeah.
No, last year when Devilman Crybaby, which rightly so deserved it, won Anime of the Year. That was a good day. That was a good day. And Best Protagonist Rumor Tempest win, even though he didn't deserve it. That was also a good day. Everyone, Violet Evergarden actually won Best Animation. Funimation never does.
Fucking deserved. If I remember correctly, what was it? Best character design was easily deserved.
For last year?
Best continuing series fucking upset me.
It should have been March Comes In Like a Lion, let's be honest.
It fucking should have!
Oh, yeah, it was Golden Wind that one last year.
It should always be March!
I mean, I agree with you.
2018 made me the happiest ever until I heard you say...
Wait. Is this yours at 27? Oh, 27 is a Yuri on Ice shit. No one liked that year.
2018 was fucking great.
Hey, 2018 Dragon Maid won Best Ending.
Dragon Maid!
I mean, to be fair, they didn't deserve that, but they couldn't win Best Opening. Best Continuing Series, March Comes In Like a Lion. Hell yeah. Well worth it.
I'm sorry, that will forever be my favorite show.
I mean, that's a fair show to like. All right. Now let's talk about video games, because, we all play video games, right? Last I checked. Some of us may or may not watch anime series. I might force Meth to watch Omedetou, actually, so he could also agree that it should be Anime of the Year.
Good luck with that.
I will not need luck. I will have pizza. Anyway, so in like 5 days, it looks like, you know what comes out?
What?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE Encore for the Nintendo Switch. Game I haven't played, so I'm looking forward to it. No, this year when it comes to video game releases, we're stacked. We have too many good games coming out. Too many.
March comes in like a lion.
March comes in like a freaking lion. You're right. And not with the bad Squall Leonhardt kind. The Final Fantasy VII remake. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX coming out.
We just need a Squall remake.
Motherfucker! Did you just try to skip over goddamn Doom Eternal?
And Doom Eternal.
Yes.
Don't you fucking try to cheat me on this anime!
Let's try to cheat on it.
It's because I didn't pre-order it yet. I'm sorry, Code. Let me
Don't!
Doom Eater. This guy is not going to like forgive me.
Can you feel me judging you from here?
Code is going to
I mean, are you gonna judge me super hard if I buy it for the Expo?
Now I'm really judging you.
Hey, it's because I own the original. Hey, it's because I don't want to buy on the PS4 and I own Doom 1 on Expo.
I won't judge you as hard for that.
Okay, thank you.
But why did you buy the shit?
But I'm still gonna judge the fuck
What's the
out of
deluxe
you.
edition?
I want that goddamn helmet.
Wait,
I want that goddamn helmet. I don't care about anything else in the deluxe edition. I just want that goddamn helmet.
wait, what? Comes with a helmet?
A wearable Doom helmet, yes.
Wait, isn't that the collector's edition? It costs like a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't care about anything else from that. I just want the fucking helmet.
Oh man, they're sold out on the collector's edition.
I know. How much is the
So-
helmet going for? Just the helmet.
I can see Code killing one of those helmets.
Oh man.
Let me change the segment. I can see Code killing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the standard edition, guys. I'm sorry. They don't have the helmet one available.
Yeah, I know they don't have the helmet one available, but how much is just the goddamn helmet?
Wait for eBay prices.
When's it come out?
They'll
March
be
20?
about 100 at least.
There you go. I pre-ordered it, Code. You happy now?
Yes. And now I have to get off my ass and pre-order it.
Well, if all else fails, I have the Xbox One version. If you want me to plug in my Xbox, if that's the day you come, if you come over past March 20th to play Delta Rune, we'll see.
It's like you want me to slash your face off.
Why?
I have made how I feel about the Xbone perfectly clear.
Hey, it has a good controller at least.
I have made how I feel about the Xbone perfectly clear.
The only thing it has is a good
Yeah, but like,
The only thing it has is a good controller. Also, the fact that the new one can be used as a fridge.
I'm particularly excited about the fridge PC because like it's like I'm gonna just put it next to my PC, but like I have two of them now.
But what if your fridge was your PC?
You know, if it had its own cooler that could actually refrigerate stuff and you could open it, how much would you want that system? They're like $500, also a mini
I
fridge.
would not.
Plus, it's all the developers already confirmed that they're doing backwards compatibility for all Xbox games and peripherals.
Holy fuck, that's good.
Which Sony needs to fucking get their asses in gear and fucking announce that too, or else I'm not pre-ordering a PS5. Hurry it up, Sony. I want to start playing my PS3 and PS4 games, like on one console. Please, I swear I'll beat another PS3 game maybe. But no, we have.
I just feel bad. The only way you can play PlayStation can two games.
Yeah, but in 5 days we're gonna have Fire Emblem Mirage Session, Tokyo Mirage Session. I mean, and we're also gonna have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming out. Good shit.
I'll give it that looks.
I'm
good.
putting Tokyo Mirage Session on the back burner, and I haven't really cared like at all for Kakarot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm gonna probably give it a shot because it's like it looks like open world RPG Dragon Ball, and that sounds ridiculous. So I want to play it. Plus, when I pre-ordered it, it was like $12 cheaper than the going rate for a game. All right, for me, February is going to be interesting because I have a few games coming out for that. Mega Man Zero/ZX Legacy Collection is coming out.
Okay,
Room-
God damn it, I forgot about that one.
February
Fuck,
18th.
coming up.
We have Room Factory 4 Special Archival Edition. Well, I'm getting the Archival. Room Factory 4 Special is coming out for me, as well as Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. A game I never talk about is Grand Blue Fantasy, but I do play it. It's a browser-based game, and I'm getting the fighting game. You know, whatever, right? And obviously, we talked about all the games coming out in March: Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal,
Doom Eternal, Doom Eternal,
Animal Crossing, Doom Eternal,
DX.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, Doom Eternal, and Persona 5 The Royal.
And then Doom Eternal.
And Final Fantasy
And
VII
Doom
Remake.
Eternal.
And Doom Eternal.
Yes, Doom Eternal had to be mentioned at least 7 times.
All right,
I
so
thought that was about 12.
we have fulfilled our contract to Code now.
Yep.
All right, and I also pre-ordered the game. Screw it, I'm gonna pre-order it. We'll get it. Even though I know I'm gonna turn on my Xbone probably. Probably wait for the Xbox fridge. No, actually, no. The Triple X. That's what they're calling it, right? The Triple X. Because like it's like the Xbox Series.
They don't know how to name things.
And,
They
you know,
clearly
and that's
do not.
that's why we're calling it the Triple X console, man. The Triple X fridge. Spread the naming. The Triple X fridge. Let's go. Maybe Microsoft will actually release an edition that has a refrigerator in it.
Oh, I fucking hope so.
So $200 more, it becomes a mini fridge. Hell yes, thank you. But like no, the design for the Xbox,
This is my game of
the Xbox X Series X, whatever it's called, or Xbox Series X, I don't know what it's called. It's clearly meant to be more like a PC, which is why it looks like a standing console, like a standing like a fridge or whatever you want to. It basically looks like a tower, a PC tower. Because I think Xbox knows that in the coming years, like, if your consoles want to be on the same level as PCs, we're going to have to treat them like computers. Xbox also knows that just releasing their games on other consoles is a good idea. Thanks, Ori. Really appreciate that one, actually. April, for me, we have Trials of Mana remake coming out on the Switch. Don't disappoint me this time.
It's gonna disappoint you.
You know what? I'm probably, even if it did, like, I'll be still playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, or I'll be playing Animal Crossing Final Fantasy VII Remake, or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, and that doesn't bother me. Also, games that are coming out this year that I can't, that are either Japan only or I can't pre-order yet, or both.
Honey Pop 2.
Huh?
Honey Pop 2.
Honey Pop 2? Oh yeah, Honey Pop 2's coming. Oh yeah, Honey Pop 2's coming out this year, isn't it?
How do you always forget?
I don't know
And then
how.
One Last Crane as well.
One Last Crane, Honey Pop 2. Yeah, that's true.
Is it sad that those are the only 2 games other than DX that I'm actually hyped for this year?
For me, I have Ghost of Tsushima coming out, Persona 5
Oh yeah, and
Scramble.
the new Time Tension at the end of the year.
I'm not too worried about that one. That's all you
I
Tom.
fucking am.
That's all you Tom.
Doom, Persona 5.
What? There's only a thing for about $7,500 to put down on that game. Kickstarters are getting fucking mad now, folks.
I mean, let's be honest. It's already. All right, let's look it up. Time Tenchi Kickstarter. I want to just see this ridiculousness that you're talking about, Tom.
I've got the link.
Traveling
It's
anime
6.
version. This one.
Where is it?
Traveling
where's
anime
the
visual novel?
highest pledge? The highest pledge is 7,847 USD. Anyone want to drop 8 stacks?
Wait, what is it called? Is it called Time Traveling
pass
Anime
link.
Visual Novel?
I shall pass link via tweet.
Steam and Nintendo Switch stretch goal. 25 days to go. Is it that one?
It's got 25 days left.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the one that I posted.
you know what's funny? Mine's coming up in freaking Lira. Why is mine not coming out in US dollars?
Mine's coming out in USD.
It was weird.
That's weird. It's very strange. Mine's coming out.
Because it's changed from the English pound to USD.
Mine's coming out in, I think, the English pound. Actually, what is that symbol?
What symbol?
Money symbols. I don't know. What about
It's probably the English pound. Does it look like a weird E?
pound sterling? Yeah, it's a.
It's a weird E.
What? So wait, mine comes out in English pounds and yours comes out in
No, mine comes out in English pounds, but then underneath it says about.
Oh, okay.
USD.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the about that. didn't see that. My bad.
Animu, are you blind as a Batman?
I mean, I might not be wearing my glasses. Wait, what is it? $7,847, 6,000 pounds or more? Legends of Time.
The sad part is there's one that's $3,000 that you don't get to name a character for, but they don't have it on the $6,000 one.
Let's see. Legend of Time. I don't know. Someone might want this in our audience.
There's three.
A one-of-a-kind, totally
would've-
unique tapestry of any character of your choosing, signed by our staff. The illustrations drawn for this tier will never be seen again. Includes unique signed tapestry of Rose, Kyo, Michelle, Mizuki, or Bunny. An epic tapestry featuring all 5 girls, and signed by our staff. Signed physical box copy of Time Tenchi on PC. Your choice of Dakimakura, Rose, Kyo, Michelle, Mizuki, or Bunny. Your choice of wall scroll, Rose, Michelle, Mizuki, or Bunny. Why not Kyo? Kyo Opine Mousepad. Oh, that's why. Kyo Wall Scroll. Your name in the game's credits as a significant backer. 2 times Time Tenchi Steam Key. 2 times Kickstarter exclusive wallpaper in 1920 1080 resolution. Digital download of Space Time Love, the game's theme tune. Digital art book of high-res illustrations and concept art. Regular production updates on Kickstarter.
That isn't worth $8,000, but it is worth $8,000.
It feels like 2,000 pounds less, maybe. Or was this 3,001 that costs $3,924? Name Rose's soul.
The other one, there's another 3,000 tier.
You get to decide the name of the mighty two-handed blade wielded by Rose in Time Tenchi. Let's be honest. What are you gonna name it? The Rose Zweihander or something?
What's the worst thing you could get away with naming it?
Please subscribe to Cards Against Neptunia.
You fucking clown on them.
Alright guys, we need to run
You gotta put the trademark in there.
We run a 20-day fundraiser right now for $4,000. Our objective, win this to get a Can Team related sword named. Let's go right now.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Who wants to Akemashite?
Didn't we tell you to go focus on recovering, you sick person?
Fuck you.
I'm being helpful for once!
Alright.
Fuck off!
Alright, Kuzuri, we have to make a $4,000 incentive somehow, fundraiser or whatever, so you can raise money to name Rose's sword in Time Tenchi to make it like subscribe to Cards Against Neptunia or something like that. Alright, now joking aside, we're not gonna do that, guys. We're not.
What? It's only 4,000, and then there's another 4,000 one where you
Alright, we have to raise $8,000 in 20 days. Let's go. We're gonna name the new character too. We're gonna name the new character. Full name's gonna be like Kuzuri Code Anime Meth Tom.
Gift sub for this.
No, let's everything we can name. It's gotta be he geared so. Oh, it's subscribe to Cards Against Neptunia.
Oh,
Taking one of the goddamn mouse pads.
What's the name of the new character? Cards Against Neptunia. What's the name of the Rose Sword? Subscribe to Cards Against Neptunia. Could you imagine if they let that happen?
The new character is her scribe. I'm Cards Against Neptunia.
Subscribe.
What's the name of the new character? Cards Against Neptunia.
Just
One word. Please subscribe. No. Her name's just a YouTube. No, her name's just a YouTube link to our channel page.
That works too.
No, but I can't infringe the copyright, so I can't Neptunia YouTube in it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what you do? You get them.
Just send them your PayPal link. Oh god. Just like put the money straight from PayPal.
Please donate is my name.
Please donate, and then the store's your PayPal link.
It's just a PayPal link. That'd be funny and fucking funny, but you know what?
That'd be the best for $8,000 I've ever spent.
So, what's the character's name? It's Anime Fan RK2K, and then they have to search that every time to look for the character,
It is.
or something like that. Like you give it one of our screen names that are easily
the tip
found.
mouse pads, $250. What the fuck? I want one.
Of course you do, Tom.
What? Kyo's
He wants a
best
tit
girl.
mousepad that isn't of Mama Raiko? I don't believe this.
Kyo's best girl. I want the mouse pad.
Tom likes some boobies, I guess.
The issue is I don't have
here's the question:
with the mouse
if they
pad.
say you can get well, what is the maximum you can do?
The maximum $6,000. Also, they have all the things they're planning of, just like $70,000, and it's going to the Switch.
Oh, it's a shame. I was like, what if your choice of Document was like Tensai or something like that?
Oh my god! You could probably ask them for that.
It's like, I'm not into these girls, these hoes. I want them old scientist body.
What happens
Right.
if you ask for the Molotov? Oh god!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good!
My God.
It is tens of thousands of words longer. Stretch goals, 7,000 pounds. Time tension for PC on Steam.
I feel like
Ten more.
Time Shenji is one of those games that is so bad, it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, what
Well,
if you
I
donated?
actually-
What if you donated for those 2 tiers and then they've unlocked voice acted? Like, hey, we have a favor. Can one of our members voice your voice Tensai?
They've actually already got lines out for every character though.
Of
Like
course they do.
demos of what the full version would be. So sadly they've already been voiced. Lightly though.
All right,
Why
guys.
don't we just get Animated to do the voicing for it?
I'll do
Yes.
all, can I do all the voicing?
Yes.
Rose as voiced by Anime Fan RK2K. Kyo as voiced by
Wait,
Anime
Rose
Fan
is
RK2K.
British though.
Michelle as voiced by. It doesn't matter. Michelle
How
as voiced
British can anime go?
London. We already went through this. Can't do a Scottish accent. Tensai as voiced by Anime Mizuki Bunny. Yeah, I especially love voicing the bunny girl.
What leg? Just
Oh,
leg
I
and
realized
thigh.
they have England, Japan. All right, I got it. So for Kyo's gimmick, she's a maid, and she would only speak in Japanese.
She's a gamer as well.
Rose,
She's a ga-
she-
In the first game, she always walked around with a PSP and a rice cracker.
I mean, that's both racist and very true. Wow. But Rose has like most of my interests: fencing, cup of tea. What's biology? Kyo is interested in video games, medicine, and she loves senbei. Why is some of that favorite food and some of that favorite drink? Michelle likes iced tea. She likes quantum research. That's a very weird thing, Michelle. Tensai likes quantum research and
I
lecturing.
want to say some very grim things, but I don't want to spoil the first game. But the first game's like 5 years old, so I'm at the point of fuck it, why not?
Yeah, you can fuck it. Why not?
She likes
Fuck it, why
burning
not?
people's house down.
She likes burning people's houses down.
Burn that motherfucker to the ground.
Why is that not an interest? I think they got the interest wrong. They should put ballet and burning people's houses down, and it would have been perfect. Yeah. Mizuki likes
I want
ninja
to
training on
send
hot
the
springs.
CG. I so want to send the fucking CG. Horrible bastard.
Bunny likes going out in gymnastics, and her favorite drink is cocktail. What the hell? That's not a real drink. What cocktail is your favorite drink? Bunny's a lie. If I voice vote, I'm like, hello, my name is Bunny. I am totally American, USA. That's how it is.
I don't know,
From the future,
probably the
so
same
apparently
way-
different there.
Animu, to answer your question, it's probably the same way the fantasy genre just evolved to the point where it encompasses all the varieties of fantasy.
And science fiction,
such
apparently.
as medieval or sci-fi.
Wait, are they actually remaking the first game?
I think.
Aww. No, it's a remake of the first game, but I actually like the first game. It's fucking cheesy as all hell and awful.
Alright, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, good rest, man. Don't die. Kill the lovable, bubbly ever. This is your favorite character, you said, right, Tom?
What, Kyo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
She is best girl.
the lovably bubbly, ever charismatic Kyo is not only the team's engineer and nurse, but also a key part of the time Tenchi's travels into history. With her matey gear and love for gaming, she's ready to make history. Why does she like matey gear?
Oh god, she has the terms of...
She an otaku?
Yeah, she is. She is.
Among
on the
other
topic
things?
then, so.
But, like, why
I
she
think it's summarized in the first game that a character model always walks around with a PSP.
It'd be really funny if she like walked around in like other like cosplay, like Master Gear, like
And the funny part
like
is she
Spartan
was-
armor, because like it's Master Chief is set in the future, or like
I do remember why this game can't have actually flat female characters now.
why is that?
Kyo was flat, but it's the fucking time machine makes it so that not. Hormones and I've got to now summarize the game without using CGs, but I think the only way to summarize it is with CGs.
We got Dom's gonna send us.
I am so fucking confused now.
They grow as they go through time.
It's a complete reimagining.
The sketch series is so fucking cursed. I need to buy the other Paradox episodes.
So it's gonna come out in August this year, apparently.
So fucking confused.
I'm getting it, I believe.
Will this game include breast expansion content?
Oh god!
At
Why
the
is that a
same
question of FAQ? Frequently asked question. This is a frequently asked
At the
question.
same time, I don't want an answer. Don't give me an answer. I don't want it.
Oh my fucking
All right, guys, we're in luck. Apparently, the goal is to create an entertaining, high quality, and well-told story-driven experience. The focus on character building, romantic, and a gripping plot. The focus this time will not be on breast expansion. There'll be no breast expansion.
There'll be no titty expand.
No breast expansion in the Time Tenchi time traveling anime visual novel while reimagining.
There's one more Paradox episode I need to buy.
Someone's like,
Can't.
someone in the comments is like, and I'm not gonna name names, but Peter Anderson with 2 S's and Anderson. I know you say that that breast expansion will not be the focus of the game, but I hope it's not totally forgotten. And are you drinking yet? No.
His entire plan of stay on target has been achieved. Also, I may have just bought the only game in that series that I did not own. Now I own them all. Actually, wait, how much is the actual full version of the second
Also
game?
one
Because
these-
there's 2 versions of the second
Double am I
game.
drinking yet? No, I ran out of alcohol actually. I've drank it all.
Special editions, 12 quid. Do I have the money to buy
See.
it right now?
This person who will also not named Professor Nemo. I'm curious, but y'all said y'all are excluding the breast expansion this time in trade for a more interesting story, better romance scenes options. However, why not have both? Yeah, why not both?
Oh, God.
and then he says,
I remember I found this game because Noble played the
and
entire
then this guy goes on to say, I mean, not to be rude, but y'all have a reputation with breast expansion. Time Tenchi 2, the Time Tenchi Paradox episodic, Bora Girls. Is that what this group is known for? Breast expansion? I know, weird. Silver Cow Singers.
They all anime. They also did that. What is it? That Baroku Girls. If you don't know what that is, search on Steam now.
I don't want to.
I don't have money to buy alcohol right now, so I can't buy more. Maybe next week. We'll see.
I don't want to know.
It's cursed.
I just don't. I don't care. I don't give two fucks right now. I don't want to know.
I need to find the comments. It's mixed.
Mixed reviews. Like,
They mixed SAO, Minecraft, and fan service in order to attract the demographic of ecchi anime gamers. Sometimes it looks like they literally ripped Minecraft screenshots.
Hearing you say that literally makes me want to vomit out all of my internal organs in the most painful manner possible.
I mean, code same, but I'm laughing in the process.
I'm not.
What's it called? Bork?
Roku girls. Burokku.
B. All right, let me
See, this is why I say, yeah, we should let Getty a win.
B-O-R. What is it called?
Burokku.
B-U-R-O. Oh, there's Buroku girls.
It's so fucking bad.
Mixed. All right, let's.
Why has this gone to clowning on Silver Cow? I actually think they actually do some good work from time to time, but this game got fucking mugged the moment it dropped.
All right, let's see the fucking screenshots that people are talking about.
It says it's fucking relevant to me because I've got 16 hours on Sakura Swim Club. Fuck's sake!
The hell's wrong with the houses and stuff?
So
It literally does look like they put fucking like assets onto Minecraft backgrounds. Are you fucking shitting me?
It's the Minecraft dating sim that isn't actually the Minecraft dating sim, because that exists.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes!
Yep, Enmu, we need to start a calling.
All right.
I didn't fucking create it.
What do you think? 67% of the populace?
Hey curators, I want to see what these
Oh, you have a local
curators
tell
said
story
about
where you
this
buy,
game.
and you have a tab there. That's good. You also do a live video podcast. Well, we want to one day. We want to. The problem is like internet connections and
Yeah,
two,
no.
if-
Yeah, no.
and
You
two-
guys want to. No, I'm perfectly fine just being in a still image of not my face.
I mean, it could be a still image without your face. Or we could do like those things where like we just like censor out like you put a bag over your head or something. Or just have a microphone, like something that's not you, like a cardboard cutout of a character, and then you just have
Oh
your
my
voice.
god, everyone's mugging this game.
But no, the reason we can't do a live video podcast is twofold. Like, I could on my end, and just have my guests like talk, but it takes a strain on the internet. And secondly, we all live very far away from each other. Tom lives kind of an ocean away.
I live over a rather big pond.
Like we just said, an ocean away.
It's a pond. I could swim it.
So let's
Gonna send you a bunch. Gonna throw you into a big ol' swimming pool that's filled with those fucking fish that swim up your piss stream and lodge themselves in your urethra.
Well, I could swim it, even though I can't swim.
I can swim, no problem.
I fucking can't. I drown quietly and painfully.
Alright, I'm calling this time tension shit right now, you know?
So you'd drowned about as loudly as when a child drowned. Okay.
No, they scream. I accept death and...
Anyway, guys, I think we've talked a lot about random things now. I feel like,
that was fun.
but this has been the Canteen Podcast. If you like what you see,
Yep.
you know, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all three of those and more in the future, hopefully. One day.
And sell your soul for a case of whoop ass.
Don't buy the new Time Tension visual novel. Don't back it, please.
I've already backed it.
There's no breast expansion in it. They are betraying their roots, apparently.
Let him.
Actually,
People are so upset about it.
I thought it was funny that literally 2 of the comments were about why no breast expansion.
God.
Oh my god. See ya. Peace.
Bye.